Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Rotham here, once again joined by
Zepplin!
And we are back once again with random questions. Now, we recorded a video of this a little while ago, and the audio was all messed up, and I don't know why. We're doing it a little differently. Instead of Zepplin being in the same room as me this time, we're doing it over a internet connection for voice chat, because Zep will get picked up better that way. But I screwed up the voice capture with the last one. But we now have 239 of the 350 questions that we started with. Do you have something to say?
No, I am just groaning and moaning because my nose is being a brat.
Oh. Alright, well, so we've got 239 questions, and we're going to get started with question number 18. Of course, it's going to be that one. Move stuff around because I can't see things. Number 18. Are you scared of the dark? Not really.
I'm scared of what resides in the dark.
Like people.
Not the dark itself, yeah. Like Theo.
Yes!
Little.
The cat! The little master! I don't know how many times I've walked through the living room at night to go get something to drink from the kitchen, and I don't see him because it's pitch black in there, and he's a black cat, and he stops right in front of me, and then he freaks out because I step on him or something, which then, of course, scares the crap out of me. Number 129 for question number 2.
What? That is not my. That's a Theo hair. That's not a Theo hair. That's a Theo whisker.
Ah. What's your favorite author beginning with the letter R?
Rick Riordan.
Yeah, that's a good one. R.L. Stein.
Yeah.
The author of the Goosebumps books.
Yeah.
Robert Jordan. Robert Jordan is really good too. Wheel of Time. There's quite a few. I would say Robert Jordan's probably my favorite. You sticking with Rick Riordan?
Yeah.
All right. 228. What's the scariest thing you've ever done?
There's this lovely little nook under a bridge in town. And the bridge has traffic a lot. So climbing over the bridge to get underneath it, probably a little spoopy, little terrifying.
You did that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I would say swimming against the currents of rapids in order to try to get behind a waterfall.
Both of ours were for entertainment purposes.
Yes. I mean, I've gone into places that are supposedly haunted and didn't really bother me all that much. I think the adrenaline rush of trying to do something that could potentially hurt you is what makes something scary to me.
Ooh, I have another one. Because I did end up getting injured afterwards. Me and my sister were walking down this, it was right after rain. It was cloudy outside. We were barefoot, walking on slippery rocks, as, kids do. There were some leeches in the little water area, and these rocks were so slippery. I got out there, half a mile, I want to say. It was pretty far out. And I scraped my foot
Ouch.
And I had to hobble back across these slippery rocks. And the slice was massive. And from the tip of my big toe towards, like, right before where my heel starts.
Man.
It was wild.
Well, being that you did it with your sister, it wasn't while you were at my house.
Yeah. It was while we were on that property. That big old property.
I don't know what property you're talking about.
You know where my sister lives, right?
Oh, over there, okay.
Yeah. There's this, like, lake thing.
Okay. Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bitchy would you say you are?
A solid 6.
I'd say 3. Like, I don't.
I'm not good with people, which makes me bitchy.
I am good with people, and I'm a very sociable person. But at the same time, I know a lot of people think that I'm an asshole. But that's just because I'm honest. And a lot of times I'm brutally honest. And people don't like honesty anymore.
Yeah, I have my way of doing things, and if you don't align to that, there will be consequences. Like in tech theater. If say the stage manager decides, I'm gonna mess up this show because I don't like this actor. I'll get crabby. Say something snarky and then get in trouble for it.
That's stupid for a stage manager to do. Just because you don't like one actor, you gotta ruin the show for everybody. That's stupid. Now, if it wasn't the fact that it was in high school, I would say if the person in charge of the play doesn't like one of the actors, just fire them or kick them off the production and get somebody else.
Yeah.
How many Valentine's cards did you receive this and last year?
This year I received cards?
Yeah.
Or just Valentine's in general?
It specifically says cards.
This year I received 1.
What about last year?
Last year I didn't receive any.
Yeah, I haven't received a Valentine's Day card in years. Decades. Like, I don't think I've actually received a Valentine's Day card since high school, which was 20 years ago, at least.
I got a text message card.
Oh. That's nice.
Yeah. Yeah. It was real cheesy.
That Valentine's cards normally are.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of Valentine's Day.
It's not my favorite holiday.
I go with the single appreciation day. That's what I call it, single appreciation day, or sad. What's your favorite expletive beginning with the letter C? I can only think of 2, and one of them I don't like, so...
I say cheese a lot.
That's an expletive?
Yeah, it's like saying cheese, but cheese!
Expletive is more like a swear word or a curse word.
Isn't an expletive something you yell out in extreme moments of emotion, like saying fuck?
I believe in this case it's talking about your favorite curse word.
Well, I don't like curse words all that much. I like expressing myself in anger through foods.
Like throwing popcorn at the TV screen.
No, like saying
No,
like an ice cream flavor.
yeah, no. For me, it's crap. There's only two. Like the way that I interpret it, there's only two expletives that I can think of, and one of them is just wrong to say. Period. And then you have crap.
Yeah.
And the other one is one that we don't use on this channel at all.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten anything prepared by a celebrity chef? No.
No. Closest that is that one wedding I went to, which the meal, Jesus Christ, was that shit expensive. I couldn't eat it because stomach problem.
Have you ever accidentally set fire to yourself?
I don't think so.
Yes, I have.
I've set fire to other things, like sweatshirts.
I set myself on fire once.
Why?
I was cooking. I was working at Margaret's Cafe, and I leaned over an open flame, and part of my chef's coat caught on fire. Yeah, that was fun. Alright, what's the largest amount of money you've had to borrow off of a friend or family member? Oh man, I don't even want to answer this. It's a lot.
For you, it's a lot. For me, borrowed?
Yeah.
I don't think I've borrowed money.
You have, because you've asked me for money to pay back friends.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think the most for me was just 25, and that was to pay for meds.
Yeah. We're just gonna say upwards of a few $1,000s. We'll go with that for me. I'm not gonna give an exact number. How do you think we got this house?
Yeah, but still, Jesus.
Yeah.
Living in Cali's. Why?
Yeah. Do you believe in destiny, fate, or free will?
That's a difficult question, because I have my beliefs that kind of align with that, but they don't fully align with that.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. Like, I'm of the belief that everything happens for a reason, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's destiny or fate or anything like that. It just means that something that happened to you because you needed to go through it, or that it puts you in a situation where your life would change or something like that.
Yeah.
Which I guess that's destiny. But
I guess that's destiny.
When people talk about destiny, I always think of like it's my destiny to do this thing. That's not. I don't believe in that kind of stuff.
I believe that everyone's given like a choose your own adventure book at the start of their lives.
Yeah, and you have, and your choices decide what you're gonna have. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, there's few options, but there are still options.
What's the heaviest thing you can lift?
My bed.
Like the mattress or the whole thing, like the bed frame and everything.
The mattress. How could I lift the bed frame with everything that's on it? Are you kidding?
I was gonna say your bed, like the whole thing.
You haven't lifted that.
Yes, I have.
Nuh-uh.
How do you think we got it in the corner? Wasn't you.
We pushed it. We pushed it. The
I
three
had,
of us.
I had to lift.
We pushed
I
the
had
boxes.
to. I had to lift my part.
Huh.
I used to be able to lift the back end of my car when I owned a Saturn. I don't own a Saturn anymore. I haven't even tried to lift the back end of our car.
For those that don't understand what's going on here, I have a loft bed.
Yeah, so they have a loft bed that has a desk and a set of dressers attached to it. And
Yeah.
the biggest reason why I had to have help with moving the bed was because it's big and awkward. It's hard to carry by myself.
Yeah.
At work, I help because we're supposed to help, but I help drivers lift like 200-pound packages all the time, and it's normally pretty easy. Have you ever been in a fight? And by this, like fist fight.
I have not, but I have stabbed somebody with a pencil and made them bleed a lot.
I've been in a couple fights.
That's because you were funky fresh in high school.
No, that's because people were assholes.
Funky fresh in high school.
Well, one of the fights didn't happen in high school, so it happened after high school.
Who are you getting in fights with? After.
Well, long story short, I was a manager, and a dad didn't like the fact that their daughter was scheduled to close the restaurant on a weekend when there was no school the next day. And he decided to take a swing at me.
So it was work related.
Sort of.
Is this one of the jobs that I was alive for?
Yes.
Huh. I'm gonna guess that it was chicken bard.
You would be correct.
Because chicken bard was a little spicy.
What was the last social faux pas you made?
What is a faux pas?
Mistake?
What? Mistake. Social
Like,
mistake.
It doesn't necessarily have to be this bad, but like accidentally calling somebody a racial slur without meaning to.
Well, I don't socialize. Have you met me?
See, the problem is a social faux pas is something that basically it offends somebody, and I don't care.
You could. I guess you could say me ignoring my friends and reading in a corner during a dance offended a couple of them.
Yeah, but people get offended by everything nowadays. It's ridiculous. Absolutely.
But I'm just antisocial. And my book, I wanted to get back to that book. It was a good book.
Oh, of course you did.
It was, and I'm so glad I finished it that day.
Uh-huh. What's your favorite food beginning with the letter P?
Obviously, it's pasta.
Pizza. The Za. What would you want to be on a desert island? Oh, who would you want to be on a desert island?
Oh, I was like, what?
But even then,
Uh,
who would you want to be on a desert island? I want to be myself. Why would I want to be anybody else?
I'd like to be somebody with better body strength and lung capacity.
You're on a desert
And
island.
who isn't...
When you think of a desert island, they're not normally that big.
Yeah, but like, for swimming, trying and swimming somewhere else.
No, I would not swim. I would not swim off a desert island. I might build a boat.
I'd swim.
As you drown
I'd
and get eaten by sharks.
I'd say fucking and swim.
Yeah, no. Not high. Do you prefer sporty or academic members of the opposite sex?
Academic, obviously. 40 people?
Well, when I think of sporty, I mean, I think of people that just enjoy sports. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're ripped and muscly or anything like that. For me,
See,
I don't
think of
care.
People like The Rock, John Cena, those kinds of people.
Yeah, so you think of muscle-bound meatheads.
Yeah.
So I think of people that just like sports, because there are track stars, cross-country stars, tennis players. They're not huge.
That's... Oh, you think of lesser huge sporty people because you did sports.
Yeah. But regardless, for me, it doesn't matter what you do, whether you're sporty or academic or drama or music or whatever. If we get along, that's enough for me.
Give me someone that I could banter with about historic events.
Yeah. Or just have something in common that we can talk about. Or someone that will show that is interested. Maybe they don't have something that you have in common, but they're interested in knowing more about what you like, and they want to listen to you, and they enjoy conversing with you and learning new things.
Yeah.
And you can get that from a sporty person or an academic person. So it doesn't matter to me. Would you rather be the fella in a movie who gets the girl or the baddie with all the good lines? Oh, I'd rather be the baddie with all the good lines.
The what? Sorry, my brain blitzed.
In a movie, would you rather be the good guy who gets the girl, or would you rather be the bad guy with all the good lines?
The bad guy with all the good lines?
Yeah. I mean, that's not even a good question. I think, and you know what? Unless it's like John McClane, because he had a lot of really good lines.
I'd like to be like Cruella de Vil. The Cruella de Vil from the Cruella de Vil movie.
Mm-hmm.
Those kinds of villains.
Yeah. Which is better, Mario or Sonic?
Neither.
You gotta choose one.
I don't want that.
Too bad. You have to. We play Mario games.
Are we choosing like the franchise? Because I don't like Mario as a character, and Sonic is also not the best character.
Okay, let's go with games. The Mario or Sonic games.
Okay. Mario.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because Luigi's so girly pop.
I mean, he do be thick. Are you allergic to anything? I agree, Mario is better than Sonic. Are you allergic to anything?
Yes, I am. I'm allergic to one thing, to my knowledge.
Which
and it is charcoal that is put in soap. Not the charcoal you cook with, just the charcoal in soap.
To my knowledge, I am not allergic to anything. Which is a rare trait to have, because most people are allergic to something. I've been stung by bees, I've eaten just about everything you can possibly think of under the sun, and I mean that literally. I'm a cook. Kind of
Also,
goes with the territory.
I'm also lactose intolerant, which is allergic, which is an allergy to.
You're semi-lactose intolerant because you can still eat tons of cheese. You can still have ice cream.
It makes my stomach hurt, but I can eat it.
Yeah, but it doesn't immediately send you running for the bathroom. You don't need to take a medication beforehand to be able to consume it.
Yeah.
Are you much of an adventurer?
A lot of.
Oh, you got more to say?
Adventure? No, it's fine. It's fine. Adventure.
I would say no for both of us. We're not very
Give me a book about adventure. I'll zone out into a book about adventure, but an actual adventure?
I used to be a lot more.
Me in what mother?
Yeah.
Me in what? Are you gonna force me to wear something gross? Like running equipment? Not equipment. Running gear? Hiking clothes? No. I would be caught dead.
Well, that's the 20th question for this session. I used to be more adventurous. As I've gotten older, I've gotten less interested in going adventuring because I've had various different things happen to me on my adventures that made me not want to go out and go adventuring again. Like crashing a dirt bike and getting launched over a bush just to land about 2 feet from a rattlesnake.
If I could look slay while I am adventuring and not have consequences, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Well,
I go exploring. That's it.
That's adventuring. You go exploring. That's part of adventure.
Oh. But it's not like dangerous. Adventuring always is dangerous.
No. Adventuring does not necessarily have to be dangerous. It's just exploring new areas, new things, and stuff like that.
Oh.
Going on an adventure is one thing. Going on an action adventure is where it gets dangerous.
Like I'm prone to the wandering of haunted attractions.
That's adventuring.
Places that I probably shouldn't be.
Yeah, that's adventuring.
But I look slay while doing it, which is great.
Okay.
I'm not wearing the appropriate attire for what I am doing.
Okay. Well, like I said, that was our 20th question. So we're going to go ahead and end this one here. Because we got through 20 questions. And that's our rule. If we manage to get through 20 questions, we end the video there. If we reach an hour, we end the video there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you guys for joining us. We hope you enjoy these videos because we enjoy making them. And we hope to see you guys next time. Until then, this is Rothnum.
And Zepplin.
Signing off. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!